Race tonight to avert a crippling rail strike in this country just before Christmas, and of course the concern over the potential impact on the economy as a whole. President Biden today inviting leaders from both parties to the White House, and tonight the question, can Congress force the workers to accept the deal reached several weeks back? Here's our senior White House correspondent, Mary Bruce now.
With a potentially catastrophic shutdown of the nation's railroads just days away, President Biden tonight is urging Congress to step in and prevent a strike.
Congress, I think, has to act to prevent it. It's not an easy call, but I think we have to do it. The economy's at risk.
The president telling me he's optimistic.
Mr. President, are you confident you can avoid a rail strike? And what's your message?
Under the Commerce Clause, the Constitution grants Congress the authority to intervene and prevent a strike because the railways are so crucial to the national economy. Congressional leaders are now planning to bring up legislation to impose a tentative deal reached earlier this year between the rail companies and labor unions.
Tomorrow morning, we will have a bill on the floor. I don't like going against the ability of unions to strike, but weighing the equities, we must avoid a strike. Jobs will be lost.
It's a politically dangerous move for the president, who prides himself on being a staunch defender of unions, and one he had hoped to avoid. In September, Biden helped negotiate a deal, but several unions walked away, insisting their scheduling concerns were not addressed. Republican leader Kevin McCarthy.
The president told us all that this was solved long before the election, and now we find ourselves in the last moments, in the last hours, asking us to rush a bill to the floor. Nobody wants the economy to fail.
But even as he took aim at the president, McCarthy tonight supporting congressional action. A shutdown would have a devastating impact on the economy, roiling supply chains and creating shortages, driving up the cost of everything from gas to groceries, freezing almost 30% of U.S. cargo shipments. According to one estimate, consumers and businesses could lose up to $2 billion a day. A strike would also wreak havoc for the nearly 7 million commuters and travelers that rely on the rails.
Now, tonight, one of the unions that was holding out hope for a better deal says it is deeply disappointed by and disagrees with the president's decision to ask Congress to intervene, warning that moving forward without more paid sick time will, quote, worsen supply chain issues and further sicken, infuriate, and disenfranchise rail workers. David.
Yeah, this is a rare move. We're going to be watching this in the days ahead. In the meantime, Mary, while we have you, the other developing story in Washington at this hour, former President Trump now reacting just moments ago to Republican leaders who today, a week after Trump had dinner at Mar-a-Lago with both Kanye West and with a known white supremacist, Republican leaders just now addressing it on camera. And Mary, I know you pressed the House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy on this as well. The Republican leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, also pressed, and I wanted to show folks at home what they said. Let's listen.
Mr. McCarthy, is there a reason that you have yet to condemn the former president for having that dinner with the white supremacist?
I don't think anybody should be spending any time with Nick Fuentes. He has no place in this Republican Party.
Anyone meeting with people advocating that point of view, in my judgment, are highly unlikely to ever be elected president of the United States.
Anyone meeting, having dinner with a white supremacist, that was really something to hear, Mary, from McConnell saying unlikely to be elected president.
Yeah, David, it is pretty clear that the Republican leader does not think that Donald Trump should be president again. But he notably did not call him out by name, and neither did Kevin McCarthy. He condemned white supremacy, but he did not condemn Donald Trump. The former president has just responded to Fox News, taking a shot at McConnell, saying he wouldn't have been reelected without Trump's endorsement. David.
2 years till the presidential election. Mary Bruce at the White House. Mary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.